Hello, everyone. This is Ruth here, and this is Magical Monday. And a lot of people don't like Mondays. I'm not particularly too fond of them, but hey, you got to start off your week and do something good and be positive about what you're going to do for the week. So I'm starting off my week for to tell people about how to do different types of traffic conversions that you can use for your business. And I did this on Google Documents here, so you can see this and you can keep this, you can share it. Um, Go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you like it, let me know. That would be good. I'd appreciate it. So I'm bringing information today to tell people that they have some choices when they do their traffic. You don't have to do just paid traffic, but you can do like the generic or the organic type of traffic. And to combine these so you get better results rather than just doing it one way. So we're going to start it off and we're going to talk about traffic methods for your online business. So the first one we're going to talk about and jump in is blind traffic. For this, you use a solo ads method. Email-based ads you purchase from other email owners. Solo ads are all about your promotion. So solo ads are a really good way to advertise your business and promote. Sometimes it can get a little pricey if you're not too aware of how prices work. Usually it works like if you spend $100, you get 100 clicks. And usually the price usually goes between 35 to 95 cents per solo ad. Now, the higher you go cent wise, like higher than 35 cents, if you go higher than that, it's good because you get better quality solo ads for your business. If you go lower than that, you're asking for lesser quality solo ads, and the traffic may not be as good, and you may end up being very disappointed about that. So you always want to remember when you get solo ads, go between 35 cents up to the 95 cents when you do that. So it gives you better quality emails and traffic when you do that. That's why they call it blind traffic, because blind traffic is you really don't know your outcome of what you're going to get back or how many people are going to reply back to you and want to know more about what you do or if they're interested in their business. So that's why when you start out, you want to start with a low ad spend and do $100 for 100 clicks. Now, naturally, when you keep going up, if you pay more, you're going to get higher clicks, which means you'll get more traffic to your business. So that's up to you to decide how much you want to spend. I would say when you're first starting out, do not overspend, because a lot of people might get disappointed. They may not get the results they thought. They may not get the conversions that they wanted. So I usually do that on my own too. I usually start with something smaller. So go with $100 and the 100 clicks first and see where that goes from there, and you can build from there. And if it works out pretty good, and if you make some sales and conversions, then if you want to try to go up a notch, then try it. And then just keep doing like that. And if it gets to be too costly, put yourself on a budget. Like if you can only spend like up to $100 at a time, then just do that for the time being. But if you have more that you could spend on advertising and getting it out there, then by all means, use your own judgment in this matter and, see what it is that works best for you in this regard. Okay, so we're going to go to direct response. This is the traffic you can control what you post, such as Craigslist, Bing, or Facebook ads. So when you do this, a lot of these things in here you can use for free. There are many, many ad sites that are free. You have to just look them up and look for them. And there's many different types you can use. So Craigslist is one of the most common ones. Bing is good, and Facebook ads is definitely good. Facebook ads, if you use Facebook ads, here again, use a budget of how much you want to pay per week. When I started out, I used you could go as low as $5 or $10, 15, whatever you can afford, just do it. And if you wanted to do like $5 a week or however you want to make it work or however much you want to put out there, just decide here again what you can afford. Because, when you put your money out there, $5, $10, $15 a shot at a time, it can get expensive because it adds up. So just do a little bit at a time. When you start getting responses, and you talk to people and you tell them about what you're promoting, what you're doing, whatever, and that's a good thing. So just keep it going if you can. And remember to do that, so that you can keep tweaking your business and figuring out what you want to do. So some of the two ads that you can go to that are they're good ads, they're good places to place ads, is freeadforum.com and Free Global Classified Ads. Now, if you would like to have a list of ads that I have collected through a period of time, I have quite a bit, you can email me at makemoneywithruth58@gmail.com. Or you can leave me a message at YouTube because this video will be at YouTube. So you can contact me this way and I can give you a list of all the many places that you can post. Okay. So now when you go to number 3 is a search method. Use SEO, which is also search engine optimization. Or you could go to YouTube and search traffic or use Bing and type in keywords. Now, this is an important area here too. When you are looking for something, if you are looking for a certain business or promotion, or if you're looking for anything of importance in general, and you need to figure out what to do or what keywords to use, I would highly suggest the keywords. Keywords are a great way to figure out things that you're interested in or that you're wanting to do, or when you post or promote something, what are the good keywords to use for your promotion or what you want to say, what you want to talk about, or even in an ad. If you do ads, if you aren't good at words, or if you need to put in good words that make sense, that to capture people, figure out keywords for your business. Like if your business is digital marketing, you could also put in affiliate marketing, network marketing, marketing online, marketing online business, or work from home, marketing online business from home, stuff like that. Those are good keywords that'll work. So, but if you need a list or need to figure out what keywords to use, you could just go to Google or Bing or any of those places, and or Google AdWords, places like that, and just type in the business that you're in, like digital marketing or something. Type a word in there or something like that, and see what else comes up, and do a search for that. See what other words can come up with that. And it's very useful because those words that you type in to your business and promote could be the words that other people are putting in to search for an online business to go into. So yours could come up if you put in the right words. So it is an important method to use. Okay. So now we go to attraction marketing. This method means to use your attraction or passion about what you are currently doing that goes out daily to your target market on a consistent basis. So what this means here is, excuse me, is if you're on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, any of those social media sites, if you put up posts and your posts, you talk about your business, what you do, how you help people. If you are in a business where you're with a group of people, how your group of people really is a great group of people to work with. These are topics that you talk about on your attraction marketing. And you explain, like if you're in a group of people, you say, wow, I work with a bunch of great group of people. We just made X amount of commission this past week or whatever, and it's blowing us right out of the water. You know, it's just something that you use to explain what you are passionate about, what you are into on that moment, what you are doing on that moment. And you want to emphasize on that. You don't want to make it sound spammy. Like when you do attraction marketing, you don't want to put in a post that sounds like, oh, I have this great product and it's low cost and it'll do this and this and this for you, and it only costs this amount here. You don't want to do that. And a lot of people, unfortunately, I don't know why, are still doing it. But this is the way you want to get people. You don't get people by being a salesman or spammy. You get people by speaking to them as a normal person in everyday language, just like I'm talking right now. I'm not talking about my business. I'm not talking about how much I earn. I'm not talking about what you can get if you join me. No, that's not the way to get people, because immediately when you put pressure and start talking to people like that, they're going to run the other way from you. They're not going to get anything from you. So like I get a lot of people that go to my messenger, right? And somehow they've seen my name because I have Facebook business pages, and I'm on LinkedIn. I'm on multiple social media sites. So people must have somehow they got my name or see me come up in the feed or something, and they come to the messenger and they say, the first thing they say, and I always know what they're going to say to me. They always say, hi, how you doing? How's it going with you? And they're polite, nice, and everything, which is fine. But I ultimately know what their goal is. I know what their outcome is going to be. They're going to be wanting to know, they'll ask what I do, that's fine. And then after they hear what I do, then they're going to say, well, I do this and this and this and this and this, and blah, blah, blah. And then they're going to explain what business they're in, their comp plan, how much money they can make. And then you could talk to this person, and this person will tell you more about the business, and we'll get you into the Facebook group and all that. And I didn't even ask for it. Okay? So this is what I'm talking about. You don't want to sound like a sales pitch. It's boring. When you do that, people will turn you off, because I do right away. It turns me off. I tune it out. I don't even hear what they're saying. So I just let them talk, ramble on, whatever. And I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. I just do whatever because I want to get it over with. It's just boring. And I've told many people that have come to me, and I have told some people, do you know that if you approach people in a different way, you could get people more on your side by talking to them as a person and not as a sales pitch. And when I tell people that, there's a silence. It's like they don't reply back to me maybe for like 15 minutes or so. Okay. But then they reply back and they're like, wow, I never thought of it that way. I mean, honestly, they do. They tell me they haven't thought of it that way. They're not thinking. Here again, it's a mindset thing. You got to change everything you know, what you've been told in the past about marketing and how to put it out there. Because if you keep doing it the way in the old days, the way they used to do it, like door-to-door stuff and spammy stuff, selling stuff, direct pitch, and it's just pressure. It's you put pressure, unknown pressure on people, and being obtrusive like that turns people off, and they're not going to do it. So anyway, when you do attraction marketing, when you do posts, when you write, this is where you could put a lot of your attraction marketing. When you write posts about yourself, you can write about yourself. You can write about what you do in your business. And if you are in a group of people of a business, you can do that too. But you have to word it in a way that you can reach out to people and engage with them. So they're like, they're reading what you're putting out there and they're like, hey, this is interesting. I like the way she says stuff. I want to know more about what she's saying. Okay? So when you talk about stuff like yourself, you can say, I thought today how I used to be 2.5 years ago, because I've been in 2.5 years now for marketing. So you can think about how it used to be 2.5 years ago. I knew nothing about marketing. I didn't know how to do lead pages, capture pages. I didn't know how email marketing worked or a sales video letter and an email. But now, 2.5 years later, I can congratulate myself because I am the boss of me and I can do multiple things and I have more confidence than I've ever had. See, this is the kind of thing you talk about. You talk like this. And I didn't mention my business. I just talked about how I've improved, how much better I've become. What different things am I doing now in my business and for myself? How I'm improving and how I want to teach others how to do those same things. So these are the things that you talk about, you want to talk about. This is what you want to say. So that is the thing in a nutshell for attraction marketing, and that's how that works. Okay, so now I want to have this one last verbiage about everything and tell you and say, when you promote your business, don't just use one method of traffic to attract people to you. Otherwise, you are leaving many offers, money, and positive engagements with others to build lifelong relationships that could give you a laptop lifestyle and financial freedom for years to come. Combine all 4 methods into your business daily, and you will start to see a positive shift in your direction so you can leverage and scale your business. So I would highly advise all the methods that I have talked about here to integrate all of them. You don't have to use all of them every day necessarily. But what I'm saying is, like, maybe one day you just want to do some posts, do some attraction marketing, and just write a bunch of posts about, you can write about your business, write about yourself, and write about where you're at, where you want to go, blah, 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 that kind of thing. And you can do that for the day. And then maybe the next day, if you want to do some solo ads, if you want to use some money out of your budget if you can afford to do it. And if you want to do it, use some solo ads. And like I said, go low, like 100 ads or 100 clicks for $100, stuff like that. Usually that's the basic minimum. Start out and just see how it goes at first, and just go low and go at your own pace and just see how it goes. Direct response is another thing. You can do that one day. You could just post everywhere on free ads, Craigslist, Bing, Facebook ads, anywhere. So you can do that one day. And of course, the search method, you can do that in your spare time if you prefer. And if you want to use the SEO, look up keywords for your business. Figure out what keywords are good to use when you promote your business. Because like if you promote a post, let's say if you're doing attraction marketing, if you do a post, at the bottom of your post, you can always use the hash. You could put a hashtag and then put a keyword that applies to what you're talking about or to what you're doing. Like you can, at the end of your post, you can put success is the bomb, or you could put marketer or marketing online, or work from home, or home-based business, stuff like that. So you can put keywords like that on the end of your post and see how that works. And if you can think up different keywords, go for it. Try to combine different wording to your keywords. Like you could put in social media strategy or social media marketer, things like that. If you're posting on like social media, then put in keywords that apply to social media. So I hope this has helped people. I use these methods all the time, every day. And like I said, I don't use them I don't use all these at once every single day, but many days I use the direct response. I'll use search method. I'll use attraction marketing, and then I'll do the blind traffic. I don't use solo ads that much, but I do a lot of budgeting. I budget and I do Facebook ads. So, and those can be just as successful and work for you just as well as solo ads. And they're more budget friendly. So Facebook ads is seriously something to look into for your business. So anyway, like I said, if any of you are interested, if you would like a list of more free ad sites that you're not familiar with, if you don't know a lot of sites to where to go, and if you would like a listing of those, I have those on a PDF file. So you can go to my email, makemoneywithruth58@gmail.com, or I will be putting this video up on YouTube, and you will find this on YouTube. And I will put all the info on YouTube, my video. So anyway, that's it. I will be talking possibly later on this week about another business I'm in. I'm going to share more and actually take you into Premier Marketing Academy to show you what all you can do there and what Premier Marketing Academy can actually do for you and all the different things that you can do. So I will be putting that together later in the week. So stay tuned for that. Like I said, if you like and subscribe my YouTube, please do. I appreciate all the input. And that'll be it for now. So I'd like to wish you all a good day. And I hope you all are staying safe and well, because we know right now it's not the best of times, but we got to make the best of it, do the best we can to get through. And just stay safe, stay well. I will see you all later. And have a good day, y'all. Be blessed. and stay well and stay healthy. Thank you. Bye.